And this morning, it is danger ahead. What do you do when there's danger ahead? Three things I'm going to share with you, 5 minutes or less. What do you do when you're on your journey and there's danger ahead? Three things. But the first thing I want to do is give you the text, the talk, and the takeaway. The talk is the three things that I'm going to give you. Then there's going to be a gem that you can take away with that. Here's the text. The text is, you know it well, the 23rd Psalm. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Well, what do you do when the shepherd is with you, but there is danger ahead? There's danger ahead. Here are the three things that I think you should do. Remember this: valleys always lead to mountain experiences. You may be in the valley right now, but every valley I've ever seen always ends in a mountain experience. You can't go through the valley without ending up on the mountain. I mean, remember, the valley is part of the mountain. And when you are going through, understand that this valley experience will ultimately end up with you at the foot of the mountain going back up. So remember, when danger is ahead, the first thing is know that this valley won't last forever. The second thing is this: many times when you're driving, even in the mountains in particular, they say fog ahead, fog ahead. Well, when you know that there is fog ahead and you see the sign saying, watch out, there's going to be fog, know this: when you see that, you have to walk by faith and not by sight. You're not going to be able to rely solely on your eyes to get you through the other side. You're going to have to realize that this thing is going to happen by faith. It's going to happen by faith. That journey that you're on is a faith walk. It's not just going through without having any faith in God. The third thing is this: you've been on a road before and this is no passing. No passing. Why? There's danger ahead. The road is too narrow. It's too curvy. Whatever the case may be, there's no passing. I remember when we were stationed in Germany. And when we were stationed in Germany, your tire could not touch the white line at all. You would be penalized. You would get a ticket because you could not touch that white line when there was no passing. Also, if you were on the Autobahn and there was a car that came up behind you, you had to move to the right immediately. They flash their lights. Well, we never do that here in the United States. People just drive in whatever lane they want to. Well, that's not the case in Germany. The reason is that passing is something that is for people who are going so much faster than you can endanger or inhibit their progress. Well, there are times when you feel like everybody's passing you. Don't worry. God's got you. He says you're going to prosper, even as your soul prosper. So don't worry about people passing you. No passing ahead, because God's got you. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this: with every journey, there is danger ahead, but never let it distract you from your destiny. With every journey, there is danger ahead, but never let it distract you